Hello, I am Professor Sachin Patil. Welcome to all of you for this session. So in this session, we are going to see research methodology introduction. Okay, so welcome to all of you for this session. So we can see here this introduction to research methodology. This is the we are going to see in today's session. So first of all, we should know what do you mean by research. Research. So the names indicate research. Re means again. Okay. Search means finding solutions to given problem. Okay. So we can see here what is research. So research, it is re means again and again. Search means finding solutions to the problem. So whatever problem is there, okay, so that problem we are finding solutions, and these things we are doing again and again. It is called as research. Okay. So what is research? So research, search for knowledge, is called as research. Okay. Or we can say here the information in the news. So in the news we know that there is information. So what do we mean the information? So if we take the example here, while doing the research, it is also, we can say, it is a collection of information. Research, it is nothing but the collection of information. Okay. So what is information? What will be information? What is publishing in the newspaper? In the newspaper, those things are publishing that having the probability of occurrence is less. So normally what happens? Dog bites to man. It is normal news. But when man bites to a dog, it is not normal news. So there is a probability of occurrence is less. So that is a information. If probability of occurrence is less, information, that is a called as information. Okay, so a man bites to a dog, that is a information. Okay, dog bites to man, that is not information. This normally happens. Those things are abnormal, that is news, and that is publishing in the newspaper. So in other words, also we can define scientific and systematic search to pertinent information on specific topic is called as scientific and systematic search. What do you mean scientific? Scientific means based on characterized by the methods and principles of science. Scientific means it is characterized by the methods. The things which are characterized by the methods and the principles of basic science, it is called as scientific. And systematic means acting according to a fixed plan. There is a fixed plan. So we can see in this figure, we can see this process 1, process 2 is there. Okay, process 3 is there, and we can see here, if you observe this figure carefully, we can see here in this figure, I will just elaborate this one. So we can say this is process 1 to process 2, okay, process 3, okay, so on this. So this is the procedure, systematic procedure, and we can see in this figure, this is the scientific study by considering the basic science. So we can observe in this figure, there is a, okay, the scientist, okay, is shown one of the female scientists which is doing some experiment on this microscope is there. It is observing something on the microscope. Okay, and this is the having the considering basic principles. Okay, so scientific plus systematic search to pertinent. Pertinent means we can see this is a piece, we have to fit this piece into this. Okay, so pertinent means right and correct information. So finding right and correct information. Okay, and that is a pertinent. Okay, so scientific and systematic search for pertinent information on specific topic. So we can see it is scientific and systematic search to pertinent information on specific topic, that is a research. In other words, also we can say that that is the pertinent means right and correct information. Here we are going to find out, that is also called as research. Okay, so here we can see this one in this figure, this one we can see here, Scientific means based on, characterized by the methods, okay, and principles of science. It is called as scientific. And systematic means there is a fixed plan. This should be fixed action plan. That is a systematic. So we can observe in this figure. This is a person who is doing the experiment, and we can say that research is art of scientific investigation. It is the art of scientific investigation. And if you, by observing this figure, we can conclude this: a person is performing experiment in laboratory. First observation is that. Second observation, this person it is confused about the result. By looking at the facial expression, you can say that the person is confused about the result. Then third is that systematic way performing experiment. Okay, he is performing experiment in systematic way, and because these things are in his mind, whether I have done the experiment in proper way or not, and requirement of tools. Okay, so if you arrange these things in proper way, first is we need to define problem statement, then material, then procedure, okay, then hypothesis, and then conclusion. These things are necessary to define when we are performing this is the research. First of all, define the problem statement, then material requirement, then you should know the procedure, then you have to define the hypothesis, production of result, whether what, if I go through this procedure, what result I am expecting, and finally you have to conclude the whether you are getting the result or not. Okay, then what is the problem statement? So first take the example. Suppose you are sitting in your home and the summer season is going on, and in that case in the morning, afternoon, evening, okay, you are having only fan in your home, in your room. Okay, you don't have any AC, so fan is there, and the fan speed is not changing. So what is happening? There is, in morning temperature is different, afternoon different, evening is different, room temperature, and as per the changing in room temperature, the fan speed it is not changing. Okay, so adjust the speed of the fan, it is solution. Okay, these are the solution, procedure. So what is the problem statement? So problem statement is that, as here, because room, every time as the temperature is changing, we need to change the fan speed. Morning is low temperature, so low speed, we no need of that fan also. In afternoon temperature is high, so we need the fan speed, okay, more, and in evening fan speed should be less. So how to change the speed of the fan? So what is the problem statement? So we can use this proportional controller. As the temperature increases, fan speed increases, temperature decreases, fan speed decreases. So here I can define the problem statement in such a way that, okay, fan speed is not changing. Fan speed is not changing as per changing in room temperature. So that is a problem statement. Automatically fan speed is not changing as per changes in room temperature. So that is a problem statement. So to solve this problem statement, we need to use proportional controller. So as the room temperature increasing, the fan speed will be changing as per proportional, using the proportional controller. Okay, so it is a, we can say it is research. It is a careful investigation and inquiry, especially to search for new facts in any branch of knowledge. So here we are finding the facts, any branch of knowledge. So that is a investigation, searching. Inquiry means we are asking the questions. Okay, so in the research is defined in different way in Advanced Learner Dictionary for Current English. So it is a careful investigation or inquiry, especially through search for new fact in any branch of knowledge. So we are finding the new fact, searching new facts in any branch of knowledge. So take example COVID-19 patient. So in the research will be there, we are asking the questions to COVID-19 patient. So these are the question list we can ask. How are you feeling now? Then how did you affected by COVID? Okay, from which date you are feeling the symptoms? What are the precautions you are, whether you are taking the precautions, or whether you are taken the precautions, social distancing, whether are you wearing the mask, okay, and have you taken the COVID vaccination or not? Okay, vaccine. So solution is that what is doctor treatment or vaccinations, okay, whether need to take. Then research, it is, we can define, it is a simple term, okay, refers to search for knowledge, and it is scientific and systematic search of information on particular topic or specific topic. And also we can say it is art of scientific investigation. Scientific investigation is nothing but work out using basic principles. Systematic means there is a systematic plan, okay. Systematic means there should be fixed plan, it should be predefined. Systematic, fixed plan, systematic. Scientific means by with the help of basic principles, basic procedures we have to use, okay. So basic procedure, that is basic principles, basic science principles. Scientific. Systematic means fixed plan, so basic science principles plus fixed plan. With the help of this we are searching for information on specific topic. Particular topic is called as research, okay. So here I am Professor Sachin Patel. I am very much thankful to all of you for watching this video. Thank you.